I've done a couple of segments on durian recently, so you know how much I love them. There's been quite a change. There's been an explosion in the number of durians available. Our local store has expanded. It's now a tent, and there's truckloads of durians coming every day. And the prices have fallen dramatically. They're less than half the price of what they were. So people who love eating durians, they're having a field day. So we've come down to Malaka to visit a durian farm to find out what's going on. The farm we're visiting is called CH Durian Farmstay, and it's very pleasant with a couple of cabins, very peaceful, and durian trees everywhere. Things haven't gone completely to plan though. The first is the weather, which hasn't cooperated fully, and the second is, even though everywhere else in Malaysia has durians everywhere, that's not the case in Malaka, but more of that later. The farm is owned and run by a charming couple, Chung and Swan. They shared the story of their farm and explained this year's rather unusual durian season. How long have you had this farm? How long have you been running it?
The farm is a family land. It has been in the family for 100 years or more. Less.
So have you planted durian trees yourself?
Yes. So I've been here for 17 years, work on the farm, so most of the durian trees are about 17 years old.
Okay.
Some
You
are
planted
15,
them?
some 15. This tree, number 4, was planted by my father, so that one is about 40 years old. 40.
So this year it's been a bumper year for durians, I hear.
Bumper in certain areas. The production of durians has increased tremendously, not by just 10-20%, is like double every year or something to that effect. So 7 years ago from now, like 2019 or just before COVID, durians were selling like 60, 80 ringgit in PJ. From durian man will probably be selling like 100 ringgit a kilo for Musang King. Then everybody thought that every Tom, Dick and Harry who has a piece of land will clear it and plant durians. That during those times, this 5 to 7 years or 10 years ago, everybody would plant durian. They even cut down trees of palm oil to grow durians, which
They
is
thought it would be very
ridiculous.
lucrative. They thought they'd make money.
That's what they reckon, but then guys, the big players came in and buy like thousands and thousands of acres and plant durians. So now there's where all these
those
thousands
trees
of durian trees
coming into fruition.
are coming into
my
fruit.
word.
Yeah.
My word.
Malaka had a bad season this year. Somehow, I think some kind of fungus attack.
Oh, no,
on
really? Yeah.
All the farm has similar fruits, much less.
Yes.
The fruits quality are not as good as previous years.
Okay. But are there any durians in the trees at all anywhere?
Yeah, there are a couple here and there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fine. While we were chatting, we got lucky. One of the few durians left dropped from the 40-year-old tree planted by Chung's father. One of the farm helpers picked it up and opened it for us. I'm very glad he's doing this, not me.
Nampak macam nak masak.
Masak tak?
Belum berapa masak.
So, our durian quota for the day was officially met. Another surprise is that, in Malaysia at least, durians are not picked from the trees. They're left to ripen naturally and only collected once they've fallen. Oh, so you don't pick them. You wait until they drop on their own.
It's a bit different from Thai durian. Thai durian, you literally cut the fruit down. Here we wait it drop on its own. Then we pick it up.
Okay, because
So
then you
normally
know
we know
ripe.
during the season, real season on, right? Every night when we go up to sleep, we can hear the top sound. Then we know our durian has dropped. So he will just take the wheelbarrow and start picking them up.
I see. I also wanted to know how this difficult season had affected farmers here in Malaka. But for you on this farm, obviously it's not just durian, you have other things as well, but has it been difficult because of the problems with the Malacca durians? with the fungus?
No, like some of the pure durian farmers, they depend 100% on the income of durian to operate the farm. Then, of course, you can
been
have a
hard
lot
for
of
them.
bad season this year. Because leading up to a tree producing durian, you will spend a lot of money on the fertilizers and pesticides and whatever you need to get the best of the durian tree for the fruiting season. That's money spent down the drain, and by the time the fruits comes out, you see that you probably could not be. That's enough to compensate what you have put in. So those durian farmers would have a major problem there because.
But luckily for you, you have a going concern here with the other fruits.
Yeah, well, I have just a small farm, so it's not really dependent on the agriculture crop. So I would like to call it a hobby farm. Plant what I like, the fruits I like, and enjoy the scenery.
You all seem very relaxed.
Enjoy the farm, including the lake and fishes and whatever.
Yeah, it's beautiful here. Beautiful. A big thank you to Chung and Swan for such a fascinating visit. We learned a lot, and although we didn't eat quite as many durians as we'd hoped at the farm, we made up for it with a stop at our favourite local durian stall on the way home. Thanks for watching, and keep an eye out for more videos exploring Malaysia's amazing local fruits and foods. I'll get two. I'll get two.